I got my ironic comeuppance, didn't I? Didn't I? Nah. Well, if nothing else, I now am tempted to push the limit. I already got that. Why is that still there? I'm tempted to push the limit. I want to see how long can I do a beeline to dungeons in this game until it stops me. Now, in all fairness, even if I had never touched this game before, I have easily gotten to the point at which I would set the main quest aside for a minute and go do some world exploration. I would do that in any game if I were just playing this alone, playing it for the first time. So, that's not really beneficial in this case, though. And now that I've gone this far, surprisingly far actually, that the game has just let me do, a main quest beeline so far, which like this what I've done so far in any of the 3 mobile games, it would not have happened. I would have to do something to earn my way to the next dungeon. I couldn't just do the next dungeon. So that's a strong point in this game's favor, I would say. But the dungeon content itself, I'm afraid it's lacking. Like, at the time, it was certainly, awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. But how many times did I tell people, no, you're not allowed to forgive a bad game and its flaws just because the game is old and aged gracefully and fuck you? I get it. That would be a complete double standard if I said, well, this game was made on the Super NES back in the 90s, and everything that I say now is forfeit. So, yeah, I get it. Maybe the dungeon content in this game hasn't aged all that well. And maybe if you take what I said at face value, it just never was all that good. It was, baby's first fantasy action game, I guess. But still, there is no reason that you can't have a good, smooth overworld and the incredibly good dungeon content that we saw in those other games. They just added a lot of really good shit and also added a lot of bullshit. Yeah, I needed the Master Sword to do that, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, speaking of beelining, if memory serves, yeah, this segment, pseudo-dungeon, is basically just one progression of, wow, okay, give me a powerful new weapon and then, put me in front of a couple of enemies who instantly make me feel inferior. Yeah. This is just a long progression of linear challenges. I don't think there's any puzzles in this at all, even less than what we've seen in the other games. Fuck this. I have a missile weapon. I don't need your guys. Your guys, yes. I said that. It makes sense. I was talking about a possessive. It was completely intentional. Yeah, combat challenges. That last one was at least a little bit difficult. Well, until I remembered that I have a bow and arrow. And such was my ironic comeuppance given to me. Just like a bow, or just like an arrow fired, sure and true, from the bow of Legolas, or Hawkeye, or some other, really good archer in fiction. But to hell with that, I have pots that I can throw at people and a sword that I can slash. The braziers are obviously put there just so that expecting me to light up the room, but look at me just totally not doing that. Am I a fool for not doing that? I don't know. I don't remember how much of this game I remember. Again, I'm just kind of doing the natural thumb presses, and whatever gets me there, gets me there. It's just some magic missiles. Oh boy. It's been a while since I've been able to pick up a pot and go oh great, I'm invincible now. I have a weapon that'll instantaneously kill people. I was just fully prepared to be wrong. But, now I gotta kill these guys. Oh, wow. That was silly. Intercepted their arrows mid-air with my arrow. What if I could do that the same thing with the spears? Yep. Or... it made a different tinking noise, so I'm pretty sure it did it the first time. After that, it was just my shield, which arrows, I guess, is the only thing that it can block right now? Because I'm pretty sure I tried to block projectiles before and couldn't. Look how sloppy and careless I'm being. Look how under-equipped I am. What could that guy have possibly done? I don't think his spear would reach out through there. I'd have to pick up the pots and set him free. That's weird enemy positioning. Especially considering that I have all of these pots to use, and I could effortlessly just slaughter him. Okay, now this is a little interesting at least, because I've got 3 different types of enemies. Yep, I can intercept the spears. Yep, okay. Whoops. Not the map I intended. How much further up do I have to go? 1 more floor? Okay. What? I don't even have to deal with you guys. There's no door to open. You can't follow me. Well, at least some things never change. Come, dude. I don't recall using the bow and arrow anywhere near this much as an actual intra-combat weapon. Well, here we go. Agnihim, was it? Aha, you do. I will stand there and let you do it, because I am immobilized by the necessity of story. Dude, I was gonna hit that later. She's less broken, only manages to yes, you must go. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, where could he be hiding? Well, shit, I give up. I guess I'm going. Oh, fuck, the door's closed. Okay. Well, I didn't want to do it for fear of looking like an idiot, but oh my god! Now we're atop the castle spire, I guess. I mean, this is totally should make your wish come true. What were you going to do up in here? Is this your little private masturbatorium? Do you realize that there's going to be a nightmare version of you? That a potentially different incarnation of Link is going to be fighting inside of a nether dimension, inside of a giant egg, on a island that's just kind of a... Whoops, I should have done that one. An island that's just kind of a dream non-reality. Ah! Oh, shizbiz. I could actually die. Maybe I should have had a health refill. Ah, but dude, you went up there. I thought that meant you were going to use your lightning. Oh, 1 more hit. I actually like the possibility that I'm able to die. Now I kind of have an incentive to try to stay alive. If I could have just, spammed health refills on a boss that's pretty easy and short, How many more hits are you going to take? Because I have limited offensive opportunity here. Come now, sir. Ah, I was hoping that was going to kill one of us. There's... Why even do that lightning move if it's like the most telegraphable thing in the universe? Seriously? Super careless, half a heart left. I will draw into the dark world. Well, I'm not going to go with you. Fuck that noise. Oh no! Oh, you're talking slow again. Alright, I'll just put up with that. It was once the Golden Land. But then those ethnic types moved in. I'm not racist. Yep. Golden power. You must also rest in do. What would I do if I got my hands on a Triforce? What would my wish be, and would it be a virtuous wish? My wish... I would wish to be a jumper. Like, a person who can just instantaneously teleport anywhere in the world with no negative effects whatsoever, no limitations, just anywhere in the world. That would be radical awesome. I could make, like, a really handsome living for myself, becoming, like, a private parcel carrier for, like, super sensitive, time-sensitive packages that people needed to get somewhere, like, yesterday. Come true, bitch. And the, like, information people didn't... What refilled my health? How did you... Did you do that across the void, sir? Anyway, now we're in the ostensibly fun part of the game. No normal bomb can blow that up. I'm not even gonna try. Alright, well... I said I had a task here to try to push things as fast and as hard as I could. Oh, baby. So, yeah. Let's go to... It was the exact same... Yeah, exact same spot as the other one, so... Let's go see if a Dark World dungeon is any harder or more interesting than a Light World dungeon. Is it going to be any faster? Will there be alabaster? Will I be coated in plaster? Will I be promoted to a pastor? I don't care. Again, I'd feel more obligated to explore things and go around and around and around if I hadn't already become familiar with this game as a child, but now I'm just kind of interested to do things in a way that I've never done it before. You know, not only looking for little shiznity bits to complain about. God, these facades are ugly. Look at that. It's like Yoda's skull. Alas, let's see, poor York, alas. Well, did I know him? Or, I'm not good at Yoda speak, I'm sorry. Why do I don't have to deal with you. This can't be it already, can it? This is way too small. Oh, you're the dude, Sahasrara. It's just with shoelaces. Well, you be the first person who touches it. So that person has to be killed before anybody else will be able to touch it again and get a new wish granted? Full on health. That would make the Triforce not really a good thing, per se, as it would just an ambivalent thing. Why would the goddesses leave such a dangerous object here? Yeah, maybe the goddesses didn't particularly care about how well we human beings do. Or, wait, Link's got pointy ears. Maybe he's a Hylian. I don't know. I don't know the lore of this series. I just work here, man. I don't know. Whatever. Shut up. I'm going the right way. In this hedgerow maze. Actually, I have no idea if I'm going the right way. However, Here's the thing. I can quite easily see my sprite bleeding through the little transparent pixels, which is meant to tell you the path that you're supposed to go through the hedgerow maze there, but, how easy or difficult would this crap have been to see on an NTSC or PAL television, CRT, like, monitor-style television back in the 90s? Would this have been a lot more difficult to see? Dude, fuck, I don't even... I have done nothing else with my money so far. This is the only reason why. Okay. Look, in A Link Between Worlds, there was something equally annoying and stupid that went on here, but I was kind of willing to forgive it because you got to use your wall-merging picture mechanic thing. There was a stealth section in a Zelda game! What the fuck? That doesn't even make sense. Why would they put a stealth section in a Zelda game? Oh, this is it. No. What? What's the point of this? So if he's doing what he says he can do, and I can't open it on my own, then what's the game design ethic behind this here? Are we saying we want to gate the player, or we need to make sure that you've gathered up a minimum amount of money or you're not able to proceed? And if so, why? I hope I never see you again, you stupid blue monkey. Yes, that's what I said to Sonic the Hedgehog, too. Yeah. Okay. Starts out the same as the Light World version, and then immediately changes. I get the feeling that that thing was supposed to be, like, more difficult to fight because it had a shielded face, but nope, just throw a pot at it. Fuck the world. What's... Oh, okay. This is not a good start. That's the exact same type of... I'm hesitant to even call it puzzle. Can I go... There we are. Let's try middle before I... Or no, actually, let's try the right wing before I try the middle. Just arbitrarily, I say that. No reason for it whatsoever. No, let's put the professional obligation aside for a minute. A teleporter. What? No! Oh, there's something I can bang open right here, okay. I was thinking for a second there, what? A room dedicated only to a help tile? No, sir. No, sir. I will break you upside the sideways. This is almost certainly not breakable right here. I'm not even gonna... Yep. Oh, hi, dudes. I remember you. You follow me around based on my movements, rather than, you know, closing your eyes and going to sleep and being impossible to kill. Oh. Ah. Okay. Be smart about this. I'm gonna put him back in the line of fire of my arrow. I have to... There we go. I'm somewhat smart, occasionally, at certain times. This is not a frequent occurrence. Yep. For a second, I thought I'd be able to get through there unscathed, but nope. Such it was not. Oh, hi there. Great. Map. Okay. Can these ones be blown open? I only say this because I don't know for certain what's on the other side, so may as well try. Also, let's try the... Yep, I can pick up my bombs and throw them. Okay. That makes it more sense. It requires 2 buttons instead of just 1, but it at least makes more conceptual sense on how the bomb throwing worked previously. Anyway, let's get a useful combat item back out. Oh, great. Yeah. Yeah. Was this a waste of time? This might be a waste of time. These things, I'm pretty sure, can be knocked down with a hammer, which, if anything, that tells me the hammer's going to be the dungeon treasure I get here. I have 2 keys, and nothing to wear to the prom. Let's try it again. Nope, doesn't work. Worked that time. I don't claim to understand anything. Oh, so supplies do respawn. Well then. Yep, making you watch me backtrack. Backtrack like a willy whack and... Yeah, okay. This just feels like going through the motions, honestly. When will something become hard? This is what, the 4th dungeon? Depending upon how you count it. Yeah, the 4th dungeon, so... Like... I'm wanting things to get kind of stiffer now, but... Key 1. Oh, this is the full color representation of you dudes. Yep, I can't really, like, hold up my shield, so I don't think I can bump you over. No, let's not do that just yet. This time oh, well, my sword's... This means I can jump over here, doesn't it? Yep, there we are. I swear to God, I didn't mean to do that. I was about to say something to the effect of, oh, well, it's just really easy to knock those dudes over now. I'm completely flawless, and nothing in the world ever bugs me. I wonder. I did lots of bomb timing with these crystal switches in the prior 2 games, so let's see if I'm smart enough. Oh, yeah, okay. Thought for a second it didn't work there, but it totally did. Don't you question it. Yeah, let's find another key. What the hell? Hi, dude. I think I know what that means. Better move. Was I right? Yep, I was right. I heard the noise. I can't deal with you dudes. Two downstairs paths? Both go to the same room, different parts of the same room? Inaccessible to one another? Oh, maybe. Or maybe it's just a bunch more money that I'm not going to use except to give to little purple monkeys that try to blackmail dungeon entrances out of me. Or what's this? A single arrow? Oh, okay, that's fine. But a single arrow? Why just one? That's confusing. Why a single arrow? At a very minimum, give me 5. That's very weird. Oh, I didn't even open this chest before. Herp derp. Let's lure these dude bros away. Come over here. Come down here. And... now. Boy. Color me enthused. I said that like every time I picked up a compass in the prior couple of games. Yes, I am annoying. Thank you. Darkness? Darkness. I don't recall using my arrows anywhere near this much as a general combat weapon in prior playthroughs of this game, because I was like, oh god, I might need the arrows later, I gotta save them, but now I'm just like, what the hell? The game lavishes me with supplies, so I don't really need to worry about any type of resource constriction, at least not yet. Who knows, maybe that'll change. But I doubt it! At least the way things have been going so far. You see, the problem with the maze in darkness is that, you can always hold your hand to one side of the wall and eventually get out. Yep. Yep. Oh, damn, that was... oh, yeah, I can't open this yet. Yeah, shizbiz. Okay. There was a key door. Let me get back there. Here. Really minimal resources, honestly. Okay, now this is a little interesting. Let's do this as kind of a movement timing puzzle. This thing's clipping into my sprite, but not hitting my hitbox. How nice. See, that was a little bit fun. But, shizbiz. Oh well. I got other places I can go. I guess until I get the big key, there was nothing much more I could do up in that bridge of the... Pound the ground. There's nothing much more I could do up in that wing of the dungeon anyway, until I get that key. You take entirely too many hits. Can I just hit you from up here? Nope, goes over you. Bye. I don't even care about your artificially large health bar. Well, not a visible health bar, but you know what I mean. Professional obligation, I guess. Now let's do this. Again, with the frickin' switch! Okay, well, at least this one closes when I step off of it. Well, there's no pots to push, and I don't think you can push pots in this game anyway. Statues? Uh-huh, yep, okay, yep, alright, Yay. Oh, yeah. How about just not even get in its line of fire and then, yeah, okay. Well. At least this will be over with quickly, I guess. You look a lot like... arrows into eyeballs? Memory serves me well, I suppose. Take longer. I'm in no rush. Stairs? Oh, yeah, I definitely need the hammer to deal with this. Okay. Welp. Is there... I don't think there's anything I can, like, really quickly get back to. Yeah, I suppose not. Let me... Well, no, there's something... Yeah, let me just go back. Here. This is the thing that I could do. And, if well, no, not memory. The fact that this textured floor down here rather than just being a bottomless pit, and I was correct. Not fall down there just yet. This is, yeah, just texturing. Although it'd be nice to have some form of texturing that doesn't identically look the same as a bombable wall. Can't go up yet, okay. I guess I'm going down. I didn't step on the switch, did I? Are you guys gonna leave, like you did in the last dungeon? Yeah, I guess you are. I still have the turtles to deal with, though. Yep, there we go. I can't use that key. Well, I guess there's a teleporter here. This will probably take me back to the other exit point I didn't use before. Yep, so it was. So it was. I went to the hair salon and got a buzz cut. I know there's a little... Can I? Oh, I can push this one too, yep. There was a little winglet that I don't think I visited. Yeah, over here. Alright. I'll fall down there in a minute. Ah, yes. What does this have to offer? Another key! Oh my god! This dungeon is consuming a lot of keys. Maybe I'm falling down specifically so I can go over to that other chest. What? Why did I push that down here? I don't know anything. Let's just go back, because this is scary and the skulls are murdering me sideways. That's all the wings of the dungeon that I could have accessed upon immediate memory, which actually makes me really happy, because I want things to start getting more complicated. Shizbiz. Oh wait, I have a key now. It means I can open up this key door, rather than just falling down. Because it lets me land up on the ledge. Yep, right here. And... big key, maybe? Yes. Okay, this is pleasant, because this is becoming a little more complicated. I'm having to think... There's really no puzzles, sadly. But I'm having to think my way through the dungeon topography just a slight little bit, rather than just go through everything completely linear. And on hold, the dungeon's legs are just completely spread open for you the first time you set foot in here. This isn't a dungeon, this is a resort with activity center. Please, help yourself to the complimentary craft services table. Now to get back to the place with the words. Get back to the large box. Let me get back there. Alright, let's see if I was correct. The simple sprite work makes it really difficult to tell that that's a hammer, but knowing that I would need to get a hammer, it's not much else it could be. But yes, I was correct. Not only was I correct, but I was morally vindicated and partially satiated. Alright, I know a place where to use this hammer, so let's go there. Here, I believe it was. There was some little pop-up heads. Some little go-gopher dudes. Yeah, these guys. And the turtles, pleasantly, or tortoises, or whatever you choose to call them, can be killed just with a second knock of the mallet. You don't need to worry about turning them right side up again, which I think happened in a prior game with the shield? I forget. In any case, let's go through a whole bunch of gratuitous item switching, miss my mark horrendously, prove myself to be a complete asshole, have nothing to contribute to humanity as a whole. It would be the morally most prudent act to commit suicide. I actually would be draining upon other people's resources less if I did that. Yes. I'm glad none of what I just said is true, and I hope for nobody it is. Oh, yes! Oh, fuck you! Oh, God, yes! After all the trouble you assholes gave me in the previous games. I'm your windfish now, motherfuckers. Sorry, that was completely uncalled for. I'm not a morally solvent person by any stretch of the imagination. Anything to do here other than go through the portal? I know one of these blocks needs to be pushed, but which one? Which block? Brute force it. Brute force it and endorse it. Oh, okay. Here. Down 3 hearts? Doesn't matter. Alright, well, boss. If it goes directly into the boss, I don't know. Yes, it does! Boss attempt number 1. This will be fun. Once again, doing this with, oh my god, look how much that hurt me. Fuck! Okay, this will actually be an interesting challenge. Especially if I have to die and come back, no big deal, but I don't want health refills. Like, the ease of these games have been enough that I feel like it'd just be too much to have health refills. I enjoyed the prior boss fights much more not having them. See? I was happy that just happened just now. Down 2 hearts still, but who cares? Just makes things interesting. How is it that I have already 1,000 rupees without making any intentional effort at collecting them? Anyway, I'll be quiet as I focus on attempt number 2 here. Doing something actually interesting, trying to grow into a combat challenge. This will be the last attempt on camera before victory, I'm pretty sure. I'm supposed to be doing this, right, with this face? Because I'm not... Yeah, I'm dying. Attempt number 4. Maybe I can arrow him now. Stay a little bit safer back. Now that was pretty dang cool. I have one minor little tidbit about this boss fight, but mostly doing this under-equipped and without health refills was actually pretty interesting. And a crystal. Let's pick this up. The little tidbit is that you have to get really close up to his face to hit his mask with the hammer. And sometimes you'd have to really watch yourself, because hitting him in the face, like coming into contact damage with him, would do maybe 2-3 hearts off your health bar. You'd have to be really careful, because sometimes he just moves downwards when you're right in front of him, and then shit hits the fan. UD, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters, thank you. I don't care about this lore. Also, who are you? I know you're supposed to be one of the daughters of the 7 sages thingy-dingy something, but do I have a name? Can I at least know who you are? In fact, that's really all I care about, is just a name. Because for the MacGuffins that I was gathering for each of the 3 handheld games, there was a themed name for the thing. There was an essence of time, an essence of nature, or a windfish instrument. But you're just faceless virgin number 372.B. Okay, so inventory. I can't even go over to, like, highlight the crystal that I've received. She said she would mark my map, yeah. Yep. Fun! Okay, so I'm just getting crystals. That's all, just crystals. Picking up some blue crystal from Walter White. Yep. I've got the time. I hope this doesn't make the video too long for you, but let's do one more dungeon today. And that'll be all I'll do for today. So dungeon number 2 is down in that swampy area. Let me get out of the hedgerow maze here. Okay, here we are. Let's go to new map tiles, stuff that we've not yet done in the Dark World. You know, fuck the boomerang. I like my bow and arrow better. Like, the game is near constantly lavishing arrows upon me. Why not use them? They're strong. They're good weapons. They're good projectile missile weapons, he said, completely wasting them. Oh, well, here's a nice little piece of world-based gating. I would not have been able to go here until I finished that... Well, I guess not necessarily finished that last dungeon. I suppose I could have stopped short of the final boss, and... Yeah, that skull rock just animated and came after me. Did that happen in Link's Awakening, too? I think it might have. Let's see, what's the best way here? Southwest, not southeast. Here we are. Marshlands or something? I don't know exactly what, like, signification you'd be given to this place. Yeah, number 2 right there. Okay. So, once again, let's see how far I can go until the game stops me. That's going to be the interesting thing. Bum rush the dungeons. Dun rush the bumsions. Is this just open with nothing stopping me? I seem to remember there's some ridiculousness you have to do with the water here to even get into the dungeon. This looks, well, kind of. Yeah, I meant to flood here in order to get up to that little ladder, I guess. No, fuck you. I'm gonna figure this out, and I'm not gonna touch your damn thing. I do recall that, it was something like, to affect something in the dark world, let's change it in the light world. It would greatly aid us. So, let's do that. Gah! Spawned right inside of a dude. Let's run into the dungeon for safety. Okay. Chest first, and then I'll come back and... I was already full of bombs, wasn't I? And then I'll reset them, come back, and do that in a way that actually lets me go past the chest. Silly misdirection. You don't even know how pie flavors work, do you? There we go. This again. Well, I'm just... like, the penalty is not so harsh as that it really matters. Let's just do the right again. Okay. Well, just for fun, what would I've gotten? Oh boy. You know, the little fireball skull thing is more imposing than your bombs. Whatever. Oh, okay. Well, I shan't refuse a free piece of heart. Ow. I shall, however, get mowed over and mowed down and mowed under and mowed sideways. In other prepositions, I shall be mowed. Let's see if I'm correct. Looks like I was. Yes, I was. Was the water flooded in here, too? Indeed it was. Okay, let's do this dungeon. Oh, fuck shit. I don't have any flippers. Okay. Well, this is what I wanted. I wanted to know when the game would stop me, and now it stopped me. So now I need to figure out where to go get flippers. Do the map properly, please, UD. Yeah. I don't remember for Link to the Past, but I think in Link Between Worlds there was a Zora settlement or establishment in the far northeastern corner of the map. And I feel fairly certain that would not be in the Dark World, so let's go there in the Light World and see if I'm right. Here, I just lifted up this giant rock, and let's go up here and see if I was correct. Don't have time for your worldly ways, son. Be gone from me. Whoops. Did not actually mean to fire an arrow point blank into a wall. That's an extremely effective activity, and you can see why I would want to do it, but I didn't intend to. Shallow water. Okay. This is here for a reason. This is absolutely here for a reason. Up here, yep. Yep, follow the shallow water, I guess. Yep, Zoras! Hi, dudes! I'm gonna kill a whole bunch of your kin and then try to get flippers from you. Oh. Does this end? This ends, doesn't it? Yeah, this is meant to be an exit path. I might fall down those waterfalls. I don't know if that's the thing. Is that a thing? the sound channels have been compromised. Probably like a waterfall noise. Yeah, stop. Stop? Okay, that'd be good, thank you. I appreciate that. Like, continuing to go where no UD has yet ventured. Well, no recently adult UD. Let's say no UD over 25. There we go. I have no... Yeah, I'm not... There's multiple branches to the water, so I'm just gonna go... Oh, okay, this is a dead end. Keep my right hand to the wall, I guess? Well, my left hand, actually. Just keep a hand to a wall. Change it up occasionally. Oh, nope, dead end. Ow! Alright, my shield does not work against this shizbiz. That's also a dead end. Why is it if you guys step into the deep water, you immediately disappear? You can swim. Or even, like, poking your head up above water and then firing fireballs at me. This has got to be something. Oh, yep, here we go. You gonna give me flippers, dude? Hello, Zora. Oh, what do you want, little mines? Yeah, I want the flippers. I was getting the money for a reason. Yeah, absolutely. I will give you money for that. What you using? Could you have stopped me from using those magic waterways? I guess he knows he can't, and that's why he said it. Yep, here we go. Flipper time. Down, 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 down. Down, wow. Flipper time. I think I saw a piece of heart right over here, so I'll grab this briefly. Again, just because I'm here. Oh, nice. It was my fourth one, too. Increase my health bar and do the thing. And when the point's so hard. Okay, well now I have my flippers, so let's just get back to that dungeon. Dungeon. I have returned. Is there some fun that I have earned? Let's hope there's no other gating, because I think, you know, one pair of flippers... What? Where'd the water go? Oh, fuck this. Okay, 1 second. There, fixed it. Did the Super NES not have enough RAM to remember that? Huh, weird. I mean, I know this cartridge had, like, flash storage built on, so... Why could it not have just written that to my save file when I do that thing? I'll admit to not understanding 100% of the Super NES's hardware limitations. Well, once again, let's go down and see how easy this is, or how easy it isn't. That's how breezy it was, or how sneezy it shouldn't be. I try to do the rhymes, but I suck at them. I just use them for filler when I don't know what the hell to say, and professional obligation pays off, but I will throw a bomb. Uh-huh. Oh boy. Let's once again see if I can get through this without touching the map once, because, I don't know. I kind of like the feeling of the dungeon being complicated enough, but not so complicated that I can't do things from my mind. I guess it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it's fun to be able to beat a dungeon just out of your own proficiencies, to, like, become mentally aware of the topography and what have you. You know what? Fuck you dudes. Blow up. And be missed completely by my weapon that's not going to hit you. And my boomerang doesn't hurt you. So I'll just wait until you stop electrocuting. Ah! Electric flying type. What are you, an Emolga? This thing just fires as long as I have my weapon button held, doesn't it? But not my item button, just my sword button. Okay, fair enough. I don't understand how anything has ever worked. Okay, fine. Aha. The hammer would be required. That's a bit of gating, but... Would there ever be a point at which you had access to the hammer that you didn't also have access to the flippers? Or, excuse me, vice versa? Could I get the flippers before I had access to the hammer? Actually, no, you couldn't have gotten to this dungeon at all without the hammer, so it kind of doesn't matter. Alright, so still the gating is... Actually, that means the gating is both hammer and flippers. But this is still a good thing. Can I pull this? I'll push it. Oh, yep, I can push it. It doesn't activate my pushing animation, but whatever, don't be fickle. This is a good thing, though. Making the gating of the world based on my abilities. Rather than doing some stupid caterwauling, narwhaling, drywalling, sky falling. I don't even give a shit about words. I want to be the one who does things. I don't want to have to activate some NPC pal. Ugh. Oh, hey there. And it's like if you had just... Hook shot? Hook shot. Almost certainly hook shot. In fact, unless I badly misunderstand, I believe this is the game in which the hook shot originated. I don't think the NES had hardware that could really let you do a hook shot. Maybe? I don't know. I could be wrong. You might be able to pull it off in some kind of reduced capacity. Hell, if the Game Boy could do it, maybe the NES could. And... push this. Okay, so... Is the swing of the dungeon just like one middle-sized circle so I can get access to the compass? Well, whatevs. I've never complained about anything in my life. Why start now? Just follow the open paths. See where new there is to go. Don't be up, down, left, right of that thing when you swing your sword. Ah, fuck you! Instead, get hit by a fireball column. Ha! It's not really a pot so much as it is just a skull, but still. Myrtleized you good and hearty boys. I don't know if I probably could have accessed that from the big main room. Can these things be pushed around? Or is this just an exit pipe? This is probably just an exit pipe. Yeah, it is. Okay. Not gonna worry about that. Let's see if there was another avenue from that big main room that I could have taken to get to where that flood switch is. I think I see a staircase. Yes, I see a staircase. Die, water skeeter. Die, minnow fish. There's a certain floppy viewer who's going to be very upset with me killing water creatures. I'm sorry, but they were in my way. Elemental typing has to stand aside when it comes time to dungeon murder. Dungeon murder. That occupies number 186 of the California Felonies Code. Yes. I'm just saying random bullshit for no good reason. That's all I ever do. Blah. Alright, so here's the question. Professional obligation YN? I think why? Aha, it was worth it. I got one heart. That just changes my whole goddamn life forever. Oh, holy shit, those things hurt. I mean, I think it was only one heart, but it like knocked me back 100 million miles. I'm now like somewhere in the vicinity of Jupiter. Actually, I think that's much further than 100 million miles, but whatever. Is this also an exit pipe? No, it's not, but let's go up first. Da-da-da. Nothing? No, can't walk through that. Okay. What was the point of that little wing up there, then? Sometimes these games have mapping segments that just have wasted stuff I have no idea what to do about. It's like, oh, look here, there's a place where I can stand. That sure serves a purpose. Oh, well, whatever. Ow. This is clusterfucky. I like it. Make things more complicated, make things more difficult. Exercise professional obligation and use it to restore your health. That thing's gonna spit fireballs at me no matter what I do, so... don't know where this is gonna land. Let's try it. Next to a chest, always good. Oh, this is what the point of this wing is. It's the return pipe. Okay. Well, let's go back up there one more time, and yes, you get to watch me. Because stairs are interesting! Oh my god! Oh, stairs! Fuck you! Oh! Yes, I still have PTSD from, the horrendous stair controls in Castlevania 4. I mean, holy shit. That is one game with terrible control conveniences. More like control contrivances, and these hearts do not respond, so I just gotta stop getting hit in the face by water and by fire. If that's what those little red balls are, those could be flaming testicles for all I know. Like ruby red cherries, I don't know. I was getting hit quite a bunch, that felt great. Where have I seen a crystal switch? I know I've seen one somewhere. Let me go back and find one. Right here. This is where I've seen a crystal switch. Okay, so hit it very carefully. Don't die, because I'm still on the verge of that, as you can hear. And I'll find my way back to that thing. Here. Okay, I fell down again. You can see the blocks are lowered. Heart, money, 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 heart, heart, money. Come on your face. Oh, yes! So, back to the main room. Might just be quicker to die and reset that way, assuming I don't lose the big key. Let's see. Let's try it. Let's try it. No big deal if I have to come back here and do this off camera. What can hurt me? This can hurt me, right? There we go. And that's right. I'm going to manipulate death itself to provide faster motility. Does it work, though? It works! Oh, fuck, I'm a horrible metagamer and I should die. Okay, let's get back to the main room. Here. Well, oh, god damn it. Near death again. I should have picked up some hearts on my way in. Aha! Hook shot. Boing! This is a hex. Boing! Okay, great. Well, this is the game that introduced a hook shot, I believe, so... Yay! Oh my god, that feels good! And not to have some weird extra contrivance on it, like... I don't know, actually. I can't be too hard on the switch hook. It was a fun little item. Now, the magic magnet... Oracle of Seasons did not use the magic magnet glove anywhere near enough. It had a couple of clever gimmicks, but that's it. It could have done a lot more with it than it did, and that's kind of disappointing, honestly. I gotta find some hearts, because this is making me want to die. Or I'll just die again, I don't know. Can the hookshot hurt these things? I guess it can. With no damage to me, no less. What? Oh, come on. Come on, that thing's right... It's hitting the hitbox of the door before it hits the enemy. I know, I have no reason to use the boomerang ever again. Don't know if this is the way I'm supposed to go first, but what the hell? I'll try it. If death itself befalls... Ah! Like I said, if death itself befalls me. This is more difficult, I gotta say. I'm liking it. Like, there's certain areas of this dungeon which are, like, cloister-clucky enough that I have to actually watch what I'm doing. This is good. This is an improvement. This is much better than the Light World dungeons, but... It took far too long to get that way. I would have liked this kind of feeling in the first dungeon, honestly. You know, actually having to be careful and watch my health and watch my movement, the thing I'm not doing right now, you know. That, yeah. I'm trying to exercise my professional obligation to get some health back, but it's not working. Let's go down, I guess. Oh. Well, that was useful. Because I can't walk past that switch, I don't think, so... let's just look around, I guess. Over here. Just probably on... This is almost certainly over here, meant to go down to that side. Watch it. Don't want to die again. Or if I do, it needs to at least be comically timed. What? Oh. There we go. And now my biggest motivation for not getting hit again is to keep that frickin' chime off. So is it the same button that opens this door? Is there another one right here? Maybe it's the same button. Your hitbox is like tiny now. Fittingly enough, because you're tiny. That's what she said. Oh, baby. And let's see if I'm right. So I am. Yep, this should let me hit that switch, hopefully. No. Come on, dudes, I'm not walking through you. Actually, I was just kind of hoping that they would drop hearts. Like that pot did just now. And by pot, I mean skull. Skull brand chewing pot. I wonder if that's a product that'll get made in, like, Washington or Colorado sometime soon. Warning, the Surgeon General has shown that consuming marijuana has no negative effects whatsoever. And in fact, may lead to laughter. Yeah? Yeah? Oh yeah. Getting dusting some money, I already went up there before. I know, this is just like the same area, like same room with the water drained. Was there something else to do here? Which one of these doors did I come through? This one, okay. I was like, no, I don't have to use the map. I'm a manly man, I don't ask for directions. Do you guys, like, ever drop hearts? Ever? The water skeeters, do they ever drop hearts? I don't think they do. I haven't seen them drop even a single heart. Nor do the minnows. Yeah, okay. Room over there. Supposed to walk through one of the waterfalls, aren't I? Alright. Is it the one on the left? No. We'll just keep trying them. Yeah. Okay, so what's the indication that would tell you that you're supposed to walk through one of these waterfalls? The waterfall itself, nor the facade that spits it out, looks any different. So I'm guessing just the fact that you can look over here and see that there's a room and think, oh, well, how must I get to that room? I'll try to bomb it. And you try to bomb it and it doesn't work. And, well, I guess I'll move to El Paso. You do that, work on turquoise for a few years. That doesn't work. Oh, well, I guess I'll, like, walk through a waterfall. And then that finally works. And now you know the meaning of Christmas. Leave me alone. You're more capable in the water than I am, and I'm not hip to it. Oh, and I can't hurt you either. Well, that's not fair. How can I get in there without getting hurt? I don't think I could. Yeah, I saw a little entryway here, so why the hell not? Fire in the hole! I have a really bad yeast infection. Fire in the hole. Okay, hell, thank you. Well, okay, fine, whatever. I think that's the boss door right over there. I'm not used to thinking of having the boss not have their own special door that can only be opened with the dungeon key. But whatevs. Attempt, I don't know if I'll need this, but I'll just equip it because... Alright, attempt number 1. What number is the first one again? Number 0? Oh, yeah, probably have to pull these... Yeah, I have to pull these things off you and then hit. What? You don't... Those don't spread very far out. All I have to do is move away from you. Yeah, there's no dodging there whatsoever. It's just a location thing, and my hookshot's range is enormous. I think I can basically go across the entire arena with it, so I can just stay far away from you and have no risk. Oh boy. This is not proposing the same, even mild difficulty spike that the last boss did. Like, the last boss had a couple of technicalities to it that made it interesting. This is just press a button, then press another button. Oh. You know. Ah! Okay. That's a little bit better. Yep, sword hurts you. I'm gonna do this so I don't have to worry about which direction I'm facing before I let go of the attack button and do the thing. You're fast. I like how fast you are, but I can... Oh, yeah, I can just do this sword charge swirl thing, and then you're toast. Oh. Since when did I only like a boss that requires me multiple attempts? La Mulana, you changed me, and maybe not for the better. Alright. Faceless Anonymous Princess Sage Girl number 2. Words, 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 yes, words, words, words. Use them to cheaply put profundity in your game. They're all the same when they make you read. Oh, I can't hit that note. I was going to say make you read, but I can't do it. I've got too much of a baritone voice. Baritone voice. I much prefer the tiny text crawl that gave me the things. No, I don't. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Is that a mantra, ma'am? Okay, well. Fun stuff, time, and things. I've done, what now, like a total of 4 dungeons today? Maybe 4.5, depending upon how you look at it. That's all I'll do for today. We'll come back next weekend, most likely. I don't quite remember when Tyke is going to be back. We'll see how that goes. Yar. Have fun then.